In today's video, we're going to be talking about the spot price of silver back up above $24. We're going to be talking about some tax cut rollback information, and I'm also going to be going live in the VIP club tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm doing a giveaway over there. Join before November 1st if you want to get entered. Link in the description. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about the spot price of silver climbing back up above $24 an ounce, premium excluded, along with some updates regarding tax cut rollbacks that were promised by 46. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel for weekly videos. Get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Got the limited edition Halloween tees available in 3 different colors, only up for grabs until the 31st. And of course, the DYDSS Fight Collection, helping raise a little bit of funds and awareness for the National Breast Cancer Foundation. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. But today is Wednesday, October 27th, 2021. The current spot price of silver is $24.05. It's actually down 0.41% or down 10 cents. Still up from where it was yesterday, though. Gold is $17.93.10, down 0.01% or down a measly 10 cents. And the gold to silver ratio is in the 74-to-1 range. But of course, that's as I'm filming the video, not as I'm editing, posting, or as you're watching. So head on down to the comments and let me know the date and time you're viewing the video and what the current spot price is for you. I'm always curious. But today, I wanted to talk a little bit about the spot price of silver climbing up from where it was sitting yesterday. Even though we're technically down today, we are up from where we were yesterday. And I want to talk about some of my next silver and even some of my next gold pickups. But before we do that, I want to talk a little bit about some tax cut rollback news. Now, I understand that politicians are going to be involved in this part of the conversation, so I'm going to run through this as quickly as I can because I know not everybody enjoys hearing about this, but I think it's really important to be aware of. And I'm also going to be briefly mentioning topics such as, obviously, tax cut rollbacks, stimulus checks, and free college. I know these are 3 things most of us do not agree with, but that's very far from the point of the video. Bear with me, it'll make sense in a second. So I was doing a little bit of reading yesterday, and I found this Bloomberg article regarding the 2017 tax cuts, and it looks as though there's likely going to be another failure on 46's part, as his plan was to roll back 45's tax cuts. But that doesn't appear to be possible. He said it himself, that there aren't enough votes to raise the 21% corporate tax rate. And this is mainly because even Democrats aren't even siding with him on this. And to be fair, I know there's no such thing as the perfect politician. Setbacks and failures are bound to happen, and I'm most certainly not going to be sitting here reporting on every little thing 46 does wrong. I am not Fox News. But the reason I'm pointing this out is because rolling back 45's tax cuts, that was a 46 campaign promise, one of his biggest campaign promises. And at the moment, it looks like it's going to end up being another broken campaign promise. And the reason I say another is because if you remember, we were promised that if 46 wins, we would be given a $2,000 stimulus check in late January, early February. This was another campaign promise, and as it turned out, we received a $1,400 check, and we were told that the $600 stimulus check from 45 was the quote-unquote down payment on the $2,000, so that the $1,400 added up is in fact the full payment. I don't think that's how that works, but fine, that's strike one, no big deal. But then, within the last month, during the $3.5 trillion package fiasco, there was so much pushback on the deal, it had to be significantly cut down to likely somewhere between $1.5 and $2.5 trillion rather than $3.5 trillion. And one of the things being removed from the deal is free community college. Another campaign promise made by 46. That's it. I'm done. Just wanted to point that out. These are important things to keep tabs of. Moving away from that, let's talk about the silver. The spot price of silver is up from where it was yesterday. Not by a whole lot, but I remember checking the spot price periodically throughout the day yesterday, and I remember seeing 23.93, I believe. 23.93. Not much lower. We're not too much higher today from where we are yesterday. But I wanted to point this out. Silver, it's on a little bit of a standstill. Some green days, some red days, not a whole lot of movement, not even a whole lot of volatility right now. It's kind of trading sideways at the moment. So this could mean a couple of different things. It could be A, maybe not a whole lot's going on to really force silver in either direction. B, maybe it's the calm before the storm. Who knows? Only time will tell. But what I'm going to be doing in the meantime, before things get crazy, before things get out of hand, before things get flipped upside down again, I'm going to stay consistent. I'm going to keep picking up as much silver as I can. Sure, I'm going to be picking up a little bit of gold as well. I do plan on getting myself a couple more gold backs, as I've talked about in previous videos, and I would like to get myself a couple more gold coins before the end of the year, but those are not really at the very top of my priority list. They're up there, but they're not at the very, very top. Above gold, for me, comes silver. And that's for a variety of different reasons. I still believe that silver is the opportunity metal. I believe that there's far more room to grow and perform over time in silver than gold. And in no way, shape, or form am I bad-mouthing gold. I love gold, and I do prioritize gold as well. Not as much as silver, but I love gold for a completely different reason. I love gold because it's a much more stable metal. It's a much more consistent metal. It's a much more hold its value, slow and steady wins the race type of metal. Silver, on the other hand, it's a little bit more sporadic. It's a little bit more all over the place, and I see more opportunity at the moment. See, there's silver on the table and there's gold on the table, and if I had to choose between the two, keep in mind, realistically speaking, I'll choose both. But if I had to choose between the two, I would go with silver. And at the moment, that's just because when I weigh out the pros and the cons, when I really break it down and figure out where can I get the most bang for my buck, what makes the most sense to convert my currency into, where does the value exceed the cost and where does the cost exceed the value? And I've come to the conclusion, over the course of going on 4 years now, by the way. This isn't just like I woke up today and I just decided this. No, this is something that I've been thinking about and working on and going through the process for somewhere between 3.5 and 4 years at this point. I love gold. I just happen to love silver even more. I see it as the opportunity metal, see more room to grow and perform over time. I think it is unbelievably undervalued right now, and I will continue stacking it for as long as I consider it to be undervalued, and when it goes from undervalued to fair valued, I'll still be stacking it at that point. I'll probably greatly scale back by then, but I'll continue stacking. And at the moment, the only thing that is really drawing me in, the only thing that's really catching my eye and keeping my attention is 90% right now. I've explained this in countless videos over the last couple of weeks. My eyes are on 90% and 90% only for the time being. At the moment, I really don't care about anything else. Of course, there are plenty of coins, rounds, and bars out there that I would like to get, but I think 90% is just the way to go. Like I said before about weighing out the pros and cons between silver and gold, well, it goes the same for weighing out the pros and cons between 90% and other types of silver, whether it be 3 nines fine, 4 nines fine, something else. Everything ends up pointing to 90% for me. And it might be different for you. Your coin shop is obviously not my coin shop. Your coin shop might have better deals on generic silver rounds. Little sunshine rounds or buffalo rounds or something like that. Maybe that's the cheapest silver you can get. That's not the cheapest silver I can get. The cheapest silver I can get is the 90% junk constitutional silver, mainly silver Washington quarters, but just 90% in general. It's the cheapest silver I can get. It's where I can get the most bang for my buck, the most money for my currency. And if I'm going to go to work every day and trade my time for dollars, something that's fleeting, something that I cannot go get back, I can't go to the time shop and buy back any of my time. You could find a $5 bill on the ground, you could find a 5-ounce silver bar on the ground, but you'll never find 5 minutes. You could buy a Rolex, you could buy a cheap little watch from Target, but you can't buy back your time. So I'm trying to allocate my time in the smartest way that I can. I'm trying to work hard, but also simultaneously work smart and take the currency, or should I say, what's left over of the currency after my bills take away most of the currency. What's left over, I try to figure out what's the smartest, what's the best move I can make. Where can I put these dollars and get the most value? That's what I ask myself. And when it comes to converting dollars into precious metals, the answer is always silver for me. Again, the answer might be different for you. I'm not giving you your answer. I'm giving you my answer. It might make more sense to you to stack the beautiful yellow metal. And guess what? The reason I'm stacking the beautiful white metal is so that one day I can trade the beautiful white metal for the beautiful yellow metal. I'm not hating on gold by any means. No way, shape, or form am I bad-mouthing gold. I love gold. I want gold. I just see more opportunity in silver right now. And that opportunity is the opportunity to get more gold with silver. What's the ratio right now? What did I say? About 74 to 1? Right now, it would take approximately 74 ounces of silver to trade for about 1 ounce of gold. Well, what happens if and when the ratio goes to, I don't know, 30 or 40 to 1? Or less, 20 to 1, let's just say. Instead of being required to trade 74 ounces of silver for an ounce of gold, I will only have to trade 20 ounces of silver for an ounce of gold. If that even happens, by the way. These are just arbitrary numbers. This is just hypothetical scenario. I'm not a financial advisor. What do I know? I'm just saying, when the ratio gap closes in, it'll take a smaller amount of silver to get gold. So that's just basically my strategy. I'm curious, what is yours? What are you stacking right now? What is your priority? Are you capitalizing on the silver? Any new pickups today? Kind of a weird day. It's not really a red day for silver, yet it is technically red, down by 10 cents, but it's still up from where it was yesterday. Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic, and what are you prioritizing right now when it comes to the precious metals? And if anybody's interested in joining the Precious Metals VIP Club, it's where I can do things on my own terms, not on YouTube's terms, my terms. I'm hosting privately held live streams. They're smaller and easier to manage. I'm posting exclusive VIP-only adventure vlogs. I also do giveaways, discounts, personalized promo codes, shoutouts, deal alerts when silver and gold is on sale on a variety of different websites. And of course, you can watch all of my videos early and commercial free. Come join the Precious Metals VIP Club. It'll be the first link in the description. You're invited. I'd be happy to have you. If you guys like today's video, please hit the like button. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. New videos every single day. Make sure to subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Bunch of brand new videos over there. Go check them out. The link will be in the description. And if you want to get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel, I'd really appreciate it. Got the limited edition Halloween tees available in 3 different colors. Don't forget, you only have a couple days left to get them, so get one while you can. Also, the DYDSS Fight collection, helping raise a little bit of funds and awareness for the National Breast Cancer Foundation during Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And of course, we have a bunch of other designs as well. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. But I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know once again, when it comes to the silver and the gold, I know spot price isn't anything too dramatically higher or lower than pretty much where it's been for the last week or so, but when it comes to the current spot price of both silver and gold, where do you see the most value right now? What metal are you prioritizing at the moment? Maybe you're going about 50-50 on silver and gold. Maybe you see more value in silver right now. Maybe you're prioritizing the room to grow and perform, or maybe you're prioritizing gold because you're prioritizing or you value the stability more. Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.